year's graduating class. Would you please join me in welcoming Panama Central School Superintendent, Mr. Bert Lick.
Well, this is exciting, isn't it? Good evening. What a thrilling evening for the soon-to-be graduates, parents, grandparents, community at large. Graduation from high school is a really big deal and a very special occasion. Details of this evening will fade over time, but what you've accomplished, and that's been a lot, class. The places you've been, and graduating from Panama Central School, they are going to be with you forever. And it will be with this community forever. Congratulations, seniors. This is the part of the evening's program where I get to talk to you one last time. And I know you thought I was going to say where I get to, graduate, but I'm still going to talk. Honestly, there's very little left to say. We've had speeches from some very eloquent young ladies. After all, Nicki Minaj is quoted, so. But honestly, there is little left to say. You've been a wonderful class, and you certainly have made Panama Central School a much better place. And after all, that's what really matters. What I'm going to ask of you is one last time. It's very simple. I'm going to ask in your post-high school era, you do one thing, and that is I'm asking that you do what is right. This simple request will prove to be much more complex than what you might think. As time goes by, months turn into years, you're going to see how difficult my request really is. Doing the right thing is not always easy. Doing the right thing is not always evident and apparent. Doing the right thing is often not very popular. Doing the right thing is not always in your short-term best interest. You see, doing what is right impacts everyone. It impacts you, it impacts your family, it impacts your community. But in the end, it's always in your best interest. I'm confident that you have the basis for doing the right thing. Panama Central School has been the foundation for hundreds of others that have come before you. You have the tools, you have the training, you have the support, and I know you have heart. Now is the time to make your mark on the world, class. Now is the time. Go for it, live your life, promise me you'll do something special. I'm confident this isn't the last we're going to hear of the class of 2016. I say that a lot, and I truly mean it. Congratulations to the class. How about a round of applause? Now for the fun. With that said, I think it's time to get started. The moment you've worked so hard for. The superintendent, being duly authorized by the state of New York, I certify the students in the class of 2016 have successfully met commencement level standards as defined by the Board of Regents. I declare that each of you has met the academic requirement to be a graduate of Panama Central School. Congratulations, class of 2016. At this time, I would ask Mr. Don Butler, President of the Panama Central School Board of Education, to come to the stage and present diplomas to our graduates. Rather than have the distractions caused by folks moving into camera position during the commencement ceremony, some folks not being able to see their own kids receive his or her diploma, we have a professional photographer here to take pictures of each graduate after they've received their diploma. These pictures are our gift to the graduates and will be mailed to each family. I will call each student to stand here with me while I read the personal comments from the staff member chosen by the student. Please keep in mind many of the statements will have personal, individual meaning to the student and they're going to vary in length. Please hold your applause for the student until the reading is completed. Then the student will enjoy your applause as he or she walks over to Mr. Butler to receive their diploma. Kiara Young. Mr. Briggs says, you got 100 on your Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2 Regents exam. Wow! How impressive that is, considering you are the only student in Panama who's ever done it. There's not much else to say about your math skills other than I think you choosing to go into engineering was a wise decision. Your successes at Panama is not by luck or by accident, but because you chose to be the best you can be every day of your life. And for that, I am honored. I think you are truly one of a kind, and I'm proud of you, young lady. You have become very special. I will miss you greatly next year, but will never forget the impact you made on my life. Best wishes, Mr. Brink. Kiara Santina Young, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Neal and Sonny Young, Sherman. Alex Bailey. Mr. Simmons writes, Alex, I know you continue to fill me with pride for years to come. You have the power and the willingness to change people's lives. It's not an understatement to say you can make the world a better place. I knew you were special when I met you as a freshman-based fifth grader, and you prove it every day. I'm going to miss your good nature, your quick smile, and slight hint of baby sarcasm. Goodness, I will miss that rich, beautiful voice. You can be proud of your exemplary career here and the mark you've made, Alex. Now it's time to share your gifts with the rest of the world. Wow, it won't be the same wandering into your mom's room next year. For 7 years, I can count on you greeting me with a smile. I'll really miss that. My best to you always. Go move mountains. Alexandria Ann Daly, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Nathan. Simmons writes, Natalie, I'm really going to miss your goofy nature, your contagious laugh, and your zest for life. Well, I'll miss most of the moments when we would compare notes and just kind of talk about life. It didn't matter if we were quoting The Office or processing something insane that had happened. Talking to you was always the highlight of my day. Your likability is off the charts. I can't imagine a better class president, a more perfect queen of hearts, or a more appropriate Glenda the Good Witch. I can't thank you for all you've done for the class. You have brilliant ideas and the leadership skills to see them through. Bravo, Madam President. You're quite simply a boatload of fun and make people feel better just by being you. You'll be a perfect physician's assistant, and Damon is lucky to be getting you. I wish you the best of everything, Natalie. You will be missed. Natalie Torres, son of Mr. and Mrs. Thomas and Dickie Torres, family. Taylor Bowen. Coach Angeletti says, Taylor Bowen's leadership skills are something that as a coach are only seen once in a lifetime. What makes Taylor so special is through adversity and pressure situations, Taylor has a calming effect she exudes. Her passion to become the best at whatever task is thrown her way, combined with a desire to never settle for second best, will drive her to the top of her chosen field. Taylor has taken on so many challenges while here at Panama, taking AP classes, starting center on the volleyball team, center fielder on the softball team, point guard on a championship caliber basketball team. What do all these challenges have in common? Taylor rose to the occasion each and every time, exceeding all expectations set for herself. She did so with character, love, and not expecting anything in return. God bless Taylor, Coach Angeletti. Taylor Bowen, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. J. Kelly Bowen. Amelia Manley. Mrs. Bailey writes, even though Amelia was able to successfully pull off her role as a pompous rose in the and thoughtful, often going above and beyond to be helpful. She's been a vital part of planning and implementing class activities, including prom and dodgeball tournaments. This year, she used her artistic talent to create props for both the senior play and the musical, Wizard of Oz. Amelia, I have truly enjoyed being a part of your high school journey. I'm proud of who you are, and I will miss you, your beautiful artwork, and our many conversations. Thank you for sharing your year with me. Amelia Panway, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Brian and Bridget Panway. Brandy Rowe. Put it simply, Brandy is the ideal student. She has always been hardworking and eager to learn. With a smile on her face, she has always been respectful and kind to her peers and herself. Thank you, Brandy. Students like you make teaching an absolute pleasure. Remember, in life and learning, never stay trapped on a broken escalator. And that's for Mr. Wakefield. Brandy Lee Rowe, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Warren James Warren. Rebecca Ensinger. Mrs. Nelson writes, 4 years ago, I met a little caterpillar who stayed in her cocoon except when someone mentioned the band One Direction. This little caterpillar was not very confident with herself during that time. Fast forward to her senior year, and now I see a beautiful butterfly ready to take flight. Her self-confidence is like the bright colors of butterfly's wings, shining brightly in all that you do. My only wish is that I have been able to work with you more over the years, but I know how you flit and flutter your way through life, and you'll become a stronger woman. I can't wait to see what the world holds for you. I know you're ready for UB, but I'm not sure UB is ready for you. Good luck to you, and remember, I'm only around the corner. Rebecca Lynn Ensinger, daughter of Mr. David Ensinger. Emily Waddell. Mrs. McKenzie writes, Emily, as I write this today, I am overcome with joy and sadness. I recall the 7th grader that walked through my door so many years ago, and I'm proud of the young woman you have become. I applaud you for your continuous hard work, your passion for learning, and your ability to say something with just the right amount of whining to get your point across. I am so glad that you joined the staff this semester and hope that you find it beneficial down the road. I will miss seeing you in the halls, but I am sure our paths will cross at Big Tree Saucer. Enjoy this moment, Emily. You deserve it. Best wishes and congratulations. Emily Elizabeth Odell, daughter of Ms. Jennifer Odell of Lakewood, and Mr. Steve Odell. Melissa Jacob. Mr. Simmons writes, Melissa, you are one feisty little spitfire. There's going to be a giant personality vacuum here at PCS after you walk across the stage. Melissa, you are fierce, fearless, blunt, and honest. In middle school, you once looked up at me and said, you're too tall. Do you know that? I knew I was going to have my hands full with you at that moment, and you've been spirited and saucy every day since then. Melissa, you are bright, articulate, and determined, and I know you will be a huge success in college and beyond. You've battled the rapids, you've done a dancing flower, you've dominated in mock trial. It's time for you to move on to our next challenge. Best of luck studying criminal justice at Mercyhurst. I know you'll be successful. Melissa Nicole Jager, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Dave. Emily Sperry. Mr. Powers writes, Emily Sperry is a leader and a scholar who helped lead her team to the state basketball championships 2 years in a row. She was very active in all aspects of PCS and will be missed by her younger teammates and fellow classmates at Panama Central School. I wish you the best of luck at JCC next year. I will also miss your smiling face in the elementary office each morning as we discussed last night's basketball game. Emily Sperry, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Cheryl Sperry. Jared Douglas. For a person who has gone through so much adversity in his life, Jared Douglas rose above the rest and never once asked why. Jared's internal drive makes a person with an unquestionable work ethic and attention to every detail. Everyone gravitates towards Jared because he is so much fun to be around. Jared, your family, teachers, and coaches are also proud of your accomplishments. But most importantly, your dad is looking down right now with a big smile. Keep working hard in college. Stay away from all sharp objects. Know that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. That's for Mr. Jeff Angeletti over at the Youth Center. Uncle Jared. Jared Scott Douglas, son of Mr. and Mrs. Robert, Christine Schrader, Panama. Mr. Angeletti writes, Caleb was a model conservation student while at the Youth Center for 2 years. When I think of Caleb, I think of a dedicated person eager to soak up as much information as he can. In my many years of teaching, never have I seen a student with a memory and focus of Caleb Franklin. Caleb was instrumental in leading our county champion and fire pond team to an overall 8th place finish at the state competition. We had many successful students come through the conservation program throughout the year. Cornell grads, people who own established companies, people in governmental jobs. There is no doubt Caleb will be part of a select few and continue his success at the next level. Best wishes, Caleb. Caleb A. Franklin, son of Mr. and Mrs. Mike and Roberta Holloman, Thomas Lee. Mr. Armstrong writes, Thomas, whether it was in school, the weight room, or during track, you proved 2 things. 1, you possess motivation and determination well above that of the norm. 2, you have the capacity to set goals and achieve them. This is evident in your success both academically and in track and field. I have no doubt that these qualities, you have all the tools to be successful as you move on to the next phase of your life in college. With that being said, I hope you find some time to come visit the throwing team next year and share your wisdom. It's been awesome working with you, watching you grow and learning with you. I wish you the best. Thomas Sanford Lee, son of Mr. and Mrs. John and Sanford Lee. Ms. Shementi writes, Olivia has been a student in the Health Careers class at Hughes since September of 2014. She's always upbeat, knowledgeable, and is respectful to her fellow students regardless of her personal beliefs. Olivia has made and will continue to have a positive effect on those in her care. I will miss you each and every day, and I wish you all the best in your future. Olivia Erin Nickerson, daughter of Ms. Shannon Nickerson. Tiffany is an outstanding young lady full of spirit, according to Mrs. Dole. Positive energy and a zest for life describe her. It's been my absolute pleasure to be her teacher in the senior high concert band. I have chosen the following words as an acronym for your name to feel this fits you perfect. T is for talent. I for intelligent, F for friendly, fabulously fun, amazing, N for noteworthy, I for impressive. Wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Reach for the stars, follow your dreams, and don't let anything stand in your way. I will miss you. Tiffany Michelle Walker, daughter of Michelle Walker of Panama. Morgan Anderson. crazy talented. But even more important, she is in love with the process of creating art, and she has an uncanny ability to think way outside the box. This brings a uniqueness to the projects that reflect who she is as an individual. Morgan is sensitive, kind, and funny. She brought us all to tears as we laughed at the snarky portrayal of the March Hare in Alice in Wonderland. Morgan, I will miss your sarcastic sense of humor and the light mood your artwork brought to my room. I'm proud of you. Keep creating and keep making our world more beautiful. Morgan Michelle Anderson, daughter of Ms. Michelle Anderson of Asheville. Ethan Wood. Mr. Brink writes, Ethan, most teachers would be lucky to have you as a student for 1 year, but I've had the privilege of teaching you for 3. I appreciate the hard work and great attitude you brought to my class each and every day. I especially enjoyed your subtle humor and how witty you are. You really have a knack of making the perfect comment at the right time. What impresses me most about you, though, is how solid your character is. This school's a better place because of you. So will Canisius College, Golden Griff's class of 82, as you pursue your career in dentistry. There is no doubt in my mind you will be successful in life, and always remember to stay true to who you are, which is an outstanding young man. Ethan Curtis Wood, son of Ms. Laura Wood of Panama, Coach Nelson writes, Jack, some people work their whole lives to try to become a leader of people. You didn't have to work at all. You've been a natural-born leader, and your peers have followed you since you were in elementary school. I know that it always hasn't been easy. I know that your vocal skills have improved your leadership and your prowess, but your lead-by-example ability to empower others in a positive direction. You are the epitome of the old adage, know what's right, do what's right. And I know you will accomplish so much in just a small piece of time. Success in the future will be yours. Jack is his son, Chris Shelley Payne, Blake. Abby Warner. Mr. Simmons writes, Abby, you are a little package of dynamite with $1 million smile. If you were a contest for greatest smile on the entire universe, you definitely have a shot at that trophy. I admire your fight for your moxie, life is throwing you some curveballs, and you just keep battling through your smile intact. I appreciate how you act as a mother and to your younger siblings, and I respect your loyalty to your friends. I have even forgiven you for costing me a hotly contested go-kart race against Chris Blows. You blocked me, girl. You were in cahoots with Blows. Abby, it's been a pleasure to have you in Panama, and I wish you a whole life of good health and happiness. Good luck and keep on grinning. Abby, Emily Warner, daughter of Ms. Jill Ferguson of Panama and Mr. Travis Warner of Germany. Coach Payne writes, I'm all pumped up to talk about Brandon Benson for graduation this year. When I talked to him about writing this statement, he told me to make him look good. I mean, awesome. Well, as his football coach made me look good so many times, I think I can return the favor. Brandon has the attitude of a wolf, the heart of a panther. Brandon is a natural-born leader and was named captain for the last 2 years. People have a way of following him because he's so charismatic. I hope he finds his path and takes on those challenges with the same passion that made him successful in athletics. I really enjoyed all the time we spent together, and I appreciate the fact that when we left each game I knew he gave his teammates everything he had. He did so even this past season when we entered into a merge with 2 of our football rivals. He instantly made an impact on all the kids of the team. I wish Brandon the best, and I'm looking for some huge things in his life. Brandon M. Metzer, son of Mr. and Mrs. Greg and Janine Carl Asheville. Coach Nelson writes, if there were a lot of responsibility that comes with being the oldest brother, you know that. I want you to promise to put as much grit and passion into these next few years of school as you put into the athletic practices that you attend. Lead the way for Jevin and Kate, set the bar high for your brothers. No matter how hard school gets, don't ever quit. You have the support network here like you couldn't imagine. Remember, once a family, always a family. Tanner William Doolin, son of Ted Rocky. Mrs. Smith writes, this is Ted Rocky. He is a quiet member of the class of 2016. I've seen Ted almost every day this year, and he is not very talkative, but the first thing in the morning, he is always polite and very respectful. I saw some of Ted's projects in the art show, and I could tell he likes to work with his hands and is an excellent craftsman. He will attend Elford State College in the fall for welding. Congratulations, Ted, and I wish you all the best in the future. Remember, only you can make you into the man you want to be. Ted J. Rocky, son of Mr. and Mrs. Russell. Nathan Stowe. Coach Payne writes, Nathan has been a man of few words, but a very emotional person, especially on the field. The things I enjoyed most about coaching him was the fact that he would do anything you asked him to do. He could play defensive back, linebacker, or even defensive line at 150 pounds. This year's homecoming game was a special day for all of us. Nathan was reluctant about the birds and was not sure about the thought of not being a fan. He ended up jumping on board in his last game of the Jack Keeney Community Field. He put on a show that none of us would soon forget. Nathan is loyal, talented, and someone who builds strong bonds with people. This will help Nathan become successful, and I hope that he gets started on a career path that he will be able to utilize these strengths. I wish him nothing but the best. Nathan Travis Stowe, son of Mr. and Mrs. Travis and Susan Stowe. Haley King. Mrs. Lindstrom writes, Haley, you are a shining star in my life. Your smile and quick wit always brightens my day. You have an incredible attitude towards yourself, others around you, and life in general. This has impressed me more than you could possibly know. Continue to stay as optimistic and positive as you are today. It will serve you well in the future. I surely will miss you. May God walk with you daily in your years to come. Haley Elizabeth King, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Eric King. Josh Eddy. Josh, Coach Nelson says, from a very young age, you had expectations put on your shoulders like no one else has at this school. It's been my pleasure to witness a shy elementary kid who loved athletics grow up into a man who led his school the first ever trip to the state basketball tournament. Going to that tournament, boys basketball was one of the toughest places to get into in high school sports. From a small school, you played like a grown man. I knew after watching the way you held your head high after that trip that you were ready for the next challenge in your life. And I can't wait to be a witness. You have carried and surpassed the expectations that were placed on your shoulders, and I was proud to be part of it. Joshua Michael Eddy, son of Mr. and Mrs. Todd and Melanie Anderson. Chris Close. Coach Nelson writes, Chris, fighting this for you has been a terrible experience. I've been trying to think of so many things to say and go back and give you a 64 in phys ed just so I can have you one more year. Watching you progress into the young man with leadership required and your intense passion to be successful has been a true pleasure. In 10 years of teaching and coaching, there have only been a small handful of young men that I would put on my Mount Rushmore of being the best of the best, and your face will be cemented on it forever. Thank you for everything, Christopher, and good luck. Christopher James Blows, son of Mr. Garrett Goldberg. Mr. Simmons writes, Garrett, you are extremely bright, quietly hilarious, and the most mellow dude I've ever met. You're epically mellow. You could have been a contender for the top of the class, but you were courteous enough to let the girls take the stops. Who says chivalry is dead? You let the girls run the senior class and make all the decisions, and you just kind of followed the program. You were going to make such a great effort. You only scratched the surface of your vast potential. You have the talent and the charm to succeed in just about everything that you do. Best of luck, Garrett. Keep it mellow, stop breaking bones, and don't be afraid to let people know how smart you are. Garrett Goldberg, son of Mr. and Mrs. John. Devin Milan. Mr. Wakely writes, Devin has a great sense of humor. He has brought a smile to the entire classroom and myself on several occasions. However, what I admire most about Devin is that he doesn't give up when things are difficult. Congratulations, Devin, on your graduation. Be bold, be courteous, inspire others, and always be your best. Devin Michael Milan, son of Mr. Edwin Milan of Ashland. Scott Lewis. Mr. Pepe writes, Scott, I will miss my movie critic. I must admit, we are in 90% agreement. However, I cannot forgive you for Jupiter Ascending. I will miss seeing you in the halls and on the morning announcements. Communications is the perfect focus for you. Good luck at JCC. Scott B. Lewis II, son of Mr. Scott Lewis and Mr. Derek Sweeney. Senora Delhoy writes, Derek, if you recall in your younger years when you were my student, you sure knew how to push my buttons. Between your nap time, lack of work, and your eager desire to talk to the class or study hall, you sure have me wrong. With your hard work, your dedication to pursuing what you truly desire in life has made you in what you have become today. You should be proud of what you have accomplished thus far. I wish you the best of your future endeavors, but I almost forgot that infamous hat of yours. You sure wear it well, Derek. Best of luck. Derek Conrad Sweeney, son of Mr. Derek A. Sweeney. August Parker. August, or June as we call it, according to Mr. Friedel Hughes, has always maintained a good attitude. When push came to shove at the end of the year, to our great surprise and relief, he finished pretty well. They loved him as a rowdy rooster. August, we will miss you. August James Robert Parker, son of Ms. Jolene Parker, Mr. Michael Megan Hinderberg. Mrs. Lindstrom writes, Megan, never have I had a student who spent as much time on the floor in the classroom. This was okay, though, because you did some of your best work. Out on the floor, you had your paper spread out before you, along with your computer and your books, and I have admired your work ethic ever since. Always turned in work on time, or many times early. I will miss your laugh and your cheerful disposition tremendously. May God walk with you daily in your years to come. Megan Beth Hinderberg, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. David and Joan Hinderberg. Lauren has earned the affectionate nickname Mama because of taking care of others, is what she always does. She's always on top of the schedule, remembers other people's passwords, even if they can't remember their own. And always there to listen, empathize, and sometimes give advice to others. But as Katrina Mayer said, being a good friend doesn't mean you always have all the right words to say. Sometimes it means you just know when to be a good listener. Thank you for being that friend to your classmates, Lauren, and always remember what Reggie said. No matter what life may throw you, just breathe. Lauren Grace Flynn, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Ron and Christine Flynn.
Yeah!
Ryan Ferguson. Mr. Angeletti writes, 2 words that can be used to describe Ryan Ferguson. Unlimited energy. Ryan's greatest attributes are what will make him successful in his chosen career field as well as life. His passion for the outdoors, his drive to work until the task is done. All these character traits were evident through his 2 years in the conservation program. Ryan has personally grown so much in confidence and skill set. His knowledge in many fields of conservation helped Ryan to be able to finish projects early and assist others. As a career and tech ed teacher, one can only hope the student molds into the type of student Ryan is. Ryan, as the great Dr. Seuss once said, be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter and those who matter don't mind. Ryan M. Ferguson, son of Mr. and Mrs. Ed and Jill Ferguson. Thomas Hope. Thomas Mrs. Lindstrom says, as a student in junior English, you were relatively quiet. You would raise your hand, wait to be called on, and then answer my question. Then you became a senior in English 12. You no longer raised your hand, nor did you wait to be called on. In fact, you carried on a running dialogue, or should I say monologue. The entire year, I giggle as I write this because you were funny, witty, insightful, and at times a little confusing, but always enjoyable. I will miss your verbosity and fun-spirited very much. May God walk with you in your daily years to come. Thomas W. Hope, son of Ms. Joanne E. Hitchcock of Blockville, Mr. William Hope, Panama. Coach Nelson says, it's been an honor watching you grow up from a boy who was late to class every day as a young man. Well, who was still late to class. But all kidding aside, when you have a passion for doing something, they say you will never have to work a day in your life. And I think you've already found your passion, and I can't wait to see what successes await you in your next chapter. Thank you for your commitment you have made to your teammates and myself this year. If you can make it through a basketball season, you can pretty much conquer whatever obstacles lie in your way. Cody J. Hadley, son of Mr. and Mrs. Mark and Misty Hadley. Jacob Swanson. Senora Delahoy writes, Jake, you finally made it. If I had to pick a sport for you, it would probably be golf. As quiet as you are, you sure have many hidden assets and others that are very defined. Your quiet disposition and aura about yourself will characterize you for who you have become. You just go with the flow and get things done, even if it takes you a little longer than others, without a worry. As you close this chapter in your life, just remember that there are more bends in the course for your future, and that you will have to embrace with a precise putt or with a mega wedge to achieve your goals. Best of luck in your future. Jacob R. Swanson, son of Mr. and Mrs. Richard and Tammy Swanson, family.
It's a
Matt
massage.
Lunsford. Mr. Pepe writes, Matt came to class one day wanting to oxidize sugar. Let's really say what he wants to do is burst sugar into place. Well, Matt, sorry, but the gummy bears of the world should thank me for saving them. You will have to oxidize them another time. You are a great young man, and you will go far in life. Best wishes, and I will miss seeing you in class. Good luck in JCC. Matthew Lunsford, son, Mr. David Lunsford of Maxville, and Mr. Matt Cole Lunsford. Mrs. McKenzie writes, Cole, did you have any traffic problems on the way to graduation dinner? Seriously though, I have always enjoyed having you as a student in class. Math class has a different vibe when you were there due to your quick wit and your sense of humor. You should be proud of all that you have accomplished here at Panama, and I look forward to seeing where life takes you down the road. Perhaps the PGA, who knows? For now though, just enjoy today. Focus on what you have done and what you will do. Enjoy JCC and all that it has to offer. Congratulations on your graduation tonight. Best wishes. Cole Abraham Munson, son of Mrs. Dennis Moore. Josh Odell. Coach King writes, Josh Odell will graduate as one of the most decorated athletes I have ever known or worked with. Josh leads after participating 6 times in 3 different sports at New York State's highest platform. I will always cherish memories of impressive performances by a young man that always handled himself with class and integrity. It has been and will always be an honor and privilege to him called me coach. Thanks for the ride, Josh. Joshua Odell, son of Mr. and Mrs. Mark and Daniel. Mallory, I wish you the best of luck and hope you have a long, happy life. come to your restaurant someday? Mallory G. Clark, daughter of Ms. Cynthia Edsel of Panama and Mr. Gary Clark of Panama. Sarah Eddy. Mrs. Rusco writes, Sarah Eddy is a helpful young lady whose zest for learning is evident every day in cosmetology class. She displays leadership qualities and is a great team player. I have no doubt that she will be successful with any task she decides to take on. Congratulations, Sarah. Sarah Elizabeth Eddy, daughter of Ms. Laura Eddy. Jill McIntyre. Mr. Simmons writes, Jane Dizzy. If everyone could fundraise and move units as well as you do, we'd have gone to Hawaii for our senior. On a private jet, of course. Girl, you could sell a glass of water to a drowning man. Real thank you for taking such an active role in your class. You were never shy about offering your opinions. Your input was always welcome. It was fun to see you bust out of your shell as the Cheshire Cat in Alice in Wonderland. You were just a teensy bit apprehensive about acting at first. I appreciate you overcoming your fears and tearing up the stage with your classmates. It was a blast. Best of luck at Niagara University. I know you'll do well. Jill, remember the lessons we were learning while whitewater rafting. When you see the rapids coming, hit it head on. Jill Christine McIntyre, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Howard and Elizabeth. Madison Smith. Coach Angeletti writes, Madison Smith is one of the hardest working players to wear a Lady Panther uniform. In the process of pushing herself, Madison pushed others around her. Her senior leadership was evident both on and off the floor. She always asked, what can I do to do better? Younger players would feed off Madison's drive and her energy. This competitive drive was also seen in the classroom. Madison successfully completed a rigorous conservation program in a typically male-dominated field. Most girls would have been too scared to try it. Maddie never backs down. Earning respect from her peers and confident that she can do anything. Good luck in all you do. Remember, we believe. Madison Lynn Smith, daughter of Jenna Simmons. Senora Delaware writes, Jenna, your desire to strive to be the best has made you into what you have become today. Your smile, your demeanor, and your perseverance are just some of your characteristics I wish I had when I was your age. As you embark into a new phase of your life, I have no doubt in my mind that you will succeed in what you do. And furthermore, for those who will have had the pleasure to know you, they will be blessed. You have truly touched me in a way that you cannot imagine, and you will do the same for whomever you encounter. I wish you the best from the bottom of my heart. Jennifer Rose Sims, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Scott and Carol Sims. Wyatt Johnson. Mrs. Lindstrom writes, Wyatt, there are many words I can use to describe you. Thoughtful, respectful, a gentleman, intelligent, insightful, compassionate, and the list goes on. I have never heard you bully or degrade another student. However, I have seen you show compassion and care. I am proud to call you one of my students. Finally, here's a little advice from Dr. Seuss. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. I will miss you very much, and God bless you. Wyatt James Johnson, son of Mr. and Mrs. Travis and Kelly Johnson. Mr. Simmons writes, I met you when you entered the 7th grade, and you definitely announced your presence with authority. You had some serious spunk in you and a mischievous glint in your eye. You still have a touch of sassiness, but you've matured. matured into a confident young woman. I really appreciate you being on the yearbook staff for 3 years. You worked hard, you really cared about the yearbook, you wanted it to be special. I missed having you around since you started your Cosmo program. We missed you in the yearbook this year. It seems like yesterday you were a fiery little 7th grader, and now you're all grown up. Take care of yourself, Mackenzie. The time won't wait too fast. Mackenzie Paige Mescal, daughter of the Judy Moore and Mr. Tim Mescal. To preserve the formality of commencement after the tassel change, we ask that you stand at your seats while the class of 2016 recesses out of the auditorium. We will give our graduating seniors a few minutes to reach the north gym, then the audience will be allowed to exit the auditorium and join the seniors there. Class officers, would you please stand and do the honor? Changing the day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an honor and a privilege to present the Panama Central School Class of 2016.